Hi guys, it's Samantha. I thought I'd hop on here and answer some questions that a lot of you have been emailing me about. Okay, so here is one question. Here is my ovulation test that I took. These days are lighter and these days are darker. This is the same day. These are just different times. I took 3 ovulation tests like a day at different times to see when and what time I would be ovulating typically. But it really changed like every month. So I tracked mine about 6 months before we tried, just to pinpoint when I actually was ovulating so that we wouldn't be wasting our money, on sperm when I really wouldn't even be ovulating that day. So another question I keep getting asked is, when did we inseminate? Okay, so here is my period calendar from that month that we did inseminate in 2018. This was the day that we actually inseminated. This is the day, see that little purple circle? That's the day that they say that I was supposed to be ovulating the most. Okay, everyone is different. This day, and this day were the days that I ovulated the most when I tracked it for 6 months. But it changed, it like flipped around. So when we got the sperm, I'm pretty sure we got the sperm this day, the 19th. And it lasts 7 days. You can either get the 5-day sperm vial or you can get the 7-day. And we got the 7-day. So we inserted this day. And whenever we inserted, do not leave the sperm out too long. If you leave the sperm out too long, it will kill the sperm cells and it will not work. I'm not a doctor, can't tell you like 100%, but I am telling you that we did not do that. We only left it out for like maybe 5 to 10 minutes, maybe not even that. And as we're letting it sit out, we used about this much pre-seed, sucked it up in the syringe thingy, and then inserted it in a circle, and then we let the sperm thaw out. It thawed out. We inserted it. I had an orgasm, and then I inserted the soft cup, let it sit there, and then let it sit there all day. Like I did things like I sat with my legs up for about an hour, and then I just went about my day. I kept the soft cup in all day long, 24 hours, and I walked around and we went to the store and everything. So I wanted to make sure that it like stayed in there and kind of marinated a little bit. And overall, I think that way worked best for us. It may not work the same for everyone else, but I just wanted to answer like those few questions. And another thing is our son he's mixed with African American. My wife is African American, and we use Fairfax Cryobank. And in our state, we don't need a release from the doctor. They can actually just send it to our home. So they sent it to our home, and we pretty much did everything here. Like, we didn't go to the doctor or anything. I'm kind of glad we did it that way because I felt more comfortable and okay in my own home. And yeah, so anyways, if there's any more questions that you guys are wanting to know about anything, just message me and I'm happy to help. Sometimes if you ask me questions like about when you should inseminate, you need to base it off your ovulation. You have to base it off your ovulation. I cannot tell you when to do that. You have to figure it out. You have to make sure that you find the darkest days, because I'm not sure, your days may not look as dark as mine did. So I can't really say on that type of stuff. So if you want, I would say tape them all on a piece of paper, write each day, write each time. Like, I know it's crazy, it sounds insane, but I feel like it really worked and it really helped us get to where we are today. Our son is almost 2 years old. He'll be 2 in June. So I'm just really thankful for all the people that made all those videos and helped us throughout this process, because we took bits and pieces from everyone's video. And I'm really glad we went this route, and I'm just here to try and help you and try to tell you the way that we did it and the way that worked for us. Now, if you have any other questions regarding anything else, seriously, I have an Instagram. It's Sammy, SAMMIXJT, and you can message me on there. I don't get on my email as often, so if you want to email me there and ask me any questions, go right ahead. But yeah, I think those are the questions that I get asked the most. So just let me know if you guys have any more questions. I know it's a lot to take in, and I know it's very overwhelming whenever you start, but don't give up. You got this. Relax when you insert it. Just make sure that you are prepared. I know it's exciting to have a baby, but just make sure you do your research and make sure you figure out what is best for you. And you'll end up having a little cute baby. But anyways, I'm gonna get off here. Just comment and let me know if there's any more questions that you guys want to know. All right, thanks.